This is Andy with QualityStocks. Today's Friday, May 6, 2011. Today we're going to take a look at SNSS Pharmaceuticals. This is a NASDAQ Global Market stock trading our ticker SNSS. Interesting look to this chart. A big double bottom. Good support level down here around $1.80. Once again on a real nice climb off of that bottom. I added almost $1 a share from this $1.80 up to around $2.80. Started this week rough, 3 down days. Yesterday put together an up day, and I think this is worth keeping on radar to see where this is going to go from here. Of course, we're seeing bullish indications as the MACD is trended through zero, still holding a nice uptrend. Similarly with PPO. ADX is in a nice uptrend, not too incredibly high, 37 it's registering. That puts it into a strong trend. Seeing the positive DI pull back a little bit with the sell-off. Now we'll look for that to turn and continue upward. Overall, MFIs have made the shift from this bear chart territory under 50 to over the last month or so, now trending and holding over top of 50. That's a nice look. Looks like accumulation distribution is holding a nice base, starting to put together a slight uptrend at this point. Just going to look for that to break through this level now and further strengthen that this is trying to uptrend. Shaking money flow holding in the green, showing buying pressure is overcoming selling pressure. Interesting look to the CCI rate through here. By definition, that breakthrough 100 would be the sell point. You can see it turn sideways. Just pay attention to see if it's going to poke its head back up and start moving back towards 200. Full stow holding the upper half of the indicator. Again, that's a bullish look. Tricks, a good long-term indicator, is still also trending upward. Just a very nice climb to the RSIs as well. Going along with the other indicators, still holding above 50. Even held above 50 with a little bit of selling that went on at the beginning part of this week. And it looks like they're going to try and turn back up. So the indicators look pretty good on this. I like the fact this 50-day is starting to make its turn and starting to move towards this 200-day. See the 200-day starting to flatten itself out. The price per share is held above that 200-day. And I'll be looking for a golden cross of the 50 through the 200-day. You see this area from around $2.30 right up to around $2.40, just above that 200-day. That's a nice area of support for it. You can see it was support historically back through here. A little bit of resistance in November and December, and then a little bit of support back here in the end of January. So that coupled with the 200-day should still continue to serve as a good area of support. On the upside, it's got to fight its way through this area from about $2.70 up to $2.80 or so. Again, historically, resistance points. Had a tough time with it even this week. Went up and hit 280 and got knocked back down. So I'd look for that to try and make the move. That's a firm area of resistance. Volume slacked off a little bit this week. 341,000 shares traded. That's still enough liquidity. But look for a volume surge to come in if it's going to try and drive through this $2.80 mark. Beyond that, some more resistance won't really come into play until up here around this 320 mark, which obviously is a very nice move from where it is if it can make it to there. Of course, from that point, you're looking for a new top to try and be made. Another thing to notice about this is this bearish pattern. This is called an evening star doji. A lot of indecision, you can tell by that, followed by a down day, and then confirmed by another down day, and look where the pattern went. That's a good technical analysis lesson right there. It's a 3-day candle pattern. It's a reversal pattern that was confirmed, and stock price went right along with it. But of course, overall, a big double bottom. So while this chart's still worthy of putting on radar to see how it's going to perform in the coming days, it's also a good lesson to see a couple different patterns, a smaller pattern inside of a bigger pattern. So this is hitting the watch list, see if it's going to reverse course today and try and trend back upward and challenge the resistance, or if it's going to continue to slip down and see how it performs this support level around $2.30. As always, merely my interpretation of the SNSS chart. This is Andy with QualityStocks. Thank you for watching and trade smart.